Hello everyone, it's Animation4. Welcome back to some more Omnifactory. So last time we began a little quest thing. Also, check out my armor. I I needed armor because I was dying underground, and then mobs stopped showing up, and I stopped dying underground. So I don't know. I think this torch I put on the roof has something to do with it. You know, just a little bit. So last time we started working towards the large biofuel setup with 16 basic breweries, and today we're going to continue on that. And I'm going to show you how to use this crafting calculator. This is what I used to make the 16 basic breweries, and honestly, it was really, really helpful. It took a little bit of setup, but once it was going, it was really, really helpful. So the task we have to do today is we need 10 basic diesel generators. These are a bit complicated. So 10 of these, so 2 pistons each, 2 motors each, but each piston takes 2 motors, so technically we need 40 motors in the end. It's a lot of motors. Steel gears, little machine hulls, and primitive circuits. So we're going to go into here. And I think we go to here. So we're going to add the basic diesel generator by clicking R. Just like that. And it's going to show up. And that's the thing. We're going to save it. So now what I can do, say, I want to make 10 of these. And it shows you what you need. It's actually, oh yeah, it's not showing some things because, yeah, we'll get to that. It doesn't know how to make electric pistons. It says I need 20 pistons, but we can actually, it's super easy, hit R, actually not even hit R on it, click on it. Go to this, and save it. And now it knows that you make the pistons with the gears. So these steel gears, I actually have a fluid extractor and solidifier set up. So 4 ingots makes a steel gear. Let's see if we can do that custom. Do it like this. So 1 steel gear. We need 4 of these. We don't need this. The catalyst is the fluid solidifier. That's just the machine you use to make it. So 4 steel ingots makes a steel gear. You can save that. Do the same thing for the wrought iron gear. Do the same thing here. Remove that one. Set this one to 4. And the fluid extractor. You could be a little bit more complicated. I don't know if it works with fluids, but this is essentially the process since I'm just moving it through a tank from one place to the other. So there we go. To make 10 basic diesel generators, this is the stuff I need. So steel ingots we can actually define out further. Again, because I use this recipe right here to make those. This is an alloy smelter. I don't know how useful this the catalyst part is. It's just the machine you use to make it. But I think the assumption is you already have the machine. So wrought iron, charcoal dust makes the steel. Anything else we can go further on? No, that's pretty much as. Oh, the wrought iron. I thought I made the. Oh, there we go. So that's a lot of stuff that we need. So let's take a look at this. What you can do now to follow this, you can start collecting these things. So we need 45 copper ingots. Let's go into here. Let's grab a stack of copper. Look at that. The 45 copper ingots are gone because we have them now. Same for like the rubber and the redstone. I don't feel like putting 188 rubber in my inventory. The other thing you can do is you can look at the steps. So you need to make 15 red alloy ingots. So what things we need are copper and redstone. So I can use that and make the 15 red alloy ingots as one of the steps. So, boop. Just like that. Cool. And that'll plug away. But essentially it's just start collecting this stuff and follow the steps you need. And eventually you get the thing at the end. So I'll continue on that process and I guess just watch, I suppose. So I've concluded. It takes a lot of iron. It's so much. But as you can see, as my inventory is filling up, it's starting to like have less stuff. But I actually got to make things in order for progress to really be made here. Let's see, I could pull these into wires. I need a ton of wrought iron plates, right? 180 of those, yeah. So let's throw a stack in here. I just need a ton of wrought iron. So let's like throw a bunch in there. I don't know what I need to do with the tin. And we got to make some circuits, 10 of them, 21 resistors worth, which I should have. Exactly 21, there we go. And 20 vacuum tubes. I have enough for 14. There's 22's worth. I need more copper wires. All right. Let me just like grab these so it checks them off. And then I just have to like let this thing compress forever. That was the theme last time too. Compressor runs for like 10 hours. Should mark off a bit. Still a lot more to go. Inventory management is a big part of all this. Your inventory is just going to be constantly full, and there's nothing you can do about it. 22 more. All right. So this is when it's really helpful, because at this point I've made 2 stacks of tin cable, and I have to go back through and be like, okay, how much tin cable do I need? But here it's just like, well, you need 22 more. So 11 in. Easy. My poor file. Getting absolutely destroyed. I should have the stuff to make the rotors now. If you want to believe the thing. Or we just crashed the game. Either that or I'm missing stuff. Oh, I don't have any of the wires in there. Boop, boop. Hey, perfect. See? Math is nice. 52 more plates. Oh man, everything in my inventory is what we need. Right, 20 gears, that means I need to melt down 80 ingots. Oh geez. Is that not even working? Oh shoot, does that not work? Oh, I can't even do that. Well. Well, that is... Oh, shoot. Oh, I just want to see the recipe. Okay. Yeah, it's an issue. Hey, fluid solidifier. Oh, that's the fluid solidifier. I need the fluid extractor, which is 128, which I can't do. So, don't have an extruder. Do an alloy smelter, make it a little bit easier. But I still need double the steel. Cool. If I do to here, change this to 8. Now, it didn't change. Ah, it didn't change. I didn't save. Save. Now, I need more stuff. All right. Making steel, definitely the new longest, most annoying part. The plates were easy. Steel has not been fun. So now, we can make the gears out of the fluid. Not with the steel. Steel, we gotta do it by hand. I think you can do it this way. If I just like... That works. It just saves some steps. And then once you have it all fluid, click on it with the tank. Any tank seems to work. Click on it again. Done. Making the gears. 4 ingots each. Okay. I thinks it has all the things. So these, 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 these. The standard pistons. That recipe isn't in here yet. Technically, I could have made these all out of steel, and the small steel gear is much easier to craft. But that's a lot more steel I'd have to make. And I need 20. There we go. 20, 20. Lock that one in. Need the wrench. Make a 10 of these. 10 of these. I got this, that. I think we're good. We good? We're good. It says I need a little bit more tin wire. I left them in there. Oh, let's do that one. Boom. Just like that. That's the joy of the crafting calculator. It's very cool. It's very nice. You can see we are done. We can clear that. Just like a clear. I don't know how to get rid of these. I don't know. We did it. There you go. 10 diesel generators, 16 basic breweries. All we need now is a single distillery, I think. I think that's what we need. Yeah. And then a bunch of battery cells and CEFs and things. But those are pretty easy, I think. I hope. We'll see. All right. I've been busy. Been so busy with crafting and stuff and mining, crafting. It's almost like that's the game. I actually swapped out the ore chest with these storage crates. At one point, there was actually like a row in here, but I've just consumed so many materials that it's dwindling down slightly. I've been making things. First, we have an entire stack. It's not it. Shoot. What's the recipe? Is it conductive iron cables? Did I get that wrong? Red alloy? Red alloy? Well, I was way off. Okay. Please hold. Okay, totally had it right the first time. Red alloy, there it is. Yep, that simple. A stack of small battery hulls. We're gonna make as many lithium batteries as we can. I got this dust from electrolyzing clay. That's also where I've been getting my silicon. But it also gives you some lithium. So you got some lithium batteries at 100,000 EU each. And for the rest of it, we have sodium batteries, a little less at 80,000. Still plenty of power. Let's come over here and take a look at this building we got planned out to be the power station. Actually, I don't usually come in that side. I normally come in over here. So you got our two tanks here. They are multi-block fluid tanks. You got a pump on the top. This one will be for biomass. This one will be for biodiesel. I don't expect them to ever really have anything. For the most part, the singular distillery can process enough that we're generating. Like, it's never going to build up. But eventually, we will not be using the power that we're making. The power will back up, and it'll start filling up these tanks. So I'm putting buffers in as many places as I can. Up on the top floor, this is where we actually generate the biomass. I got the two snads set up with pistons and a hopper. I didn't bring the redstone. Oh, whatever. Just gotta connect these up with the timers. The snads will be pulsed as quickly as they can. The pistons will be pulsed every, what was it? Like 50 ticks or something. I don't remember the exact number. And then up here in this general area will be the actual, they're not on me, but the this distilleries. which will generate the biomass, output it down here. Make a little channel right to the ceiling here. Nope. Almost. Right down there. It'll come through there, go in the tank, get pulled out of the tank, go in here, go into this tank, pull out of this tank, into the, I don't even have the diesel generators. The diesel generators will be up here. And they'll output their final power to some batteries somewhere down here. And that's the plan. I clearly don't have all the stuff on me that I need right now. So yeah, let's see how this works. That feeling when you accidentally put your stuff through a wire mill instead of a compressor. Oops. I'm not getting distracted, you're getting distracted. What's this about a tangent? There's no tangents here. Only laser focused construction of, you know, the power plant thing. Right? That's right. Okay. This should do it. I think it's good. I'm gonna do a quick like run through and check all the things, but I just gotta plug it into output power. There we go. Here is the big old battery buffer. So we have 23 lithiums, 4 things across. So we can do average 6 each. One gets 5. There we go. 1.38 million to 1.4 million EU per thing. I think at this point, it's good to just turn on. But it's not quite because, you know, you got to get it kickstarted. And I also have to actually... Oh, I forgot. I need 2 pieces of redstone dust to finish this. Oh, lag. We need to provide it with some amount of power first to get it going. Because the brewers need to do the first few brews to get some biomass, to get the generators running. And once the generators are up and running, then we'll be good. But until that happens, we got to give it a little bit of power ourselves. So I'm going to grab battery. That might be enough. I'll grab both. We'll swap these in. This will activate the pistons. And they will piston the things. Oh, look, it does miss. Okay. I'll have to grab a piece of glass to cover that. And ideally this is a vacuum thing, but not right now. We set this to round robin enable always active. And it'll start putting some sugar cane inside the breweries. It's just scattered around in groups of 4 as we had them before. Each one is connected to a low voltage battery buffer to distribute the 1 volt at so many amps, or the 32 volt at 4 amps. 32 volt at 1 amp to like 8 volt at 4 amp. I think it works this way. The little battery buffer here helps distribute the power out, because if I tried to connect them all to here, this can only run 4 things at once, but each of these can run 4 things, so it distributes out that way. So 4 little groups. They have their water, they have the sugar cane, the output's in the back. I think it'll just auto output, but I'll have to see. It goes down over there, into the tank, comes out of the tank, comes over here to the distillery, into the tank as biofuel comes out of the tank, into the diesel generators, which are separated into 2 groups of 4 and a group of 2, total 10. Each of those outputs to a CEU, converting it back to RF power. Gets set down here to the output channel. The output channel is connected to the input of all the batteries. The output of the batteries connects back up to power the distillery and the other thing. So, put these in and see what happens. Power is officially leaving the batteries, so it's going somewhere. This has power. Is this the wrong thing? No, this is right. Power is not being distributed to these yet. This has power. That's good. But these don't. Does it not connect on the bottom? No, it does. Battery in here? Oh, there we go. Do they just need a battery to function? I think they did. Maybe they do. There you go. These are now processing. Let's also drop one in here. That should get these going. Once we get some amount of biomass out, enough to convert, we should be good. I also want to see if it auto outputs. Darn. I gotta go change all these to always pull now. I can't even hit that. No. Let me in. How do I get back there? I don't know. I can't get back there. Oh no. I need to hit. See, only those ones are running. Actually, can I get it? I almost see it. I need to hit the plate. It's really hard. We're at a power shortage. Because this needs, yeah, so the amount of batteries in these determines how much power it can output. So this can only output to, I guess, 2 of them. This one doesn't get enough. Okay, I need to redo some cables here. These are generating some. We officially have almost enough biomass. We have enough biomass to do the thing. Let me grab a silk touch pick and I'll break the glass and go around. For right now, this is just going to sit. I should pull these. This is all the power I have right now. I should stick that. This is great. It's going great. All right, sneaking in the back. Can I actually walk across this? I can. Oh, perfect. I don't have to tear down the entire thing. Always extract. Always extract. It's going to be a little bit. Cool, cool. Let's see if that worked, I guess. Let me up. So it should have made it, pulled it through to the tank, which you do have stuff in there, a little tiny bit. There's no power. Don't see anything happening here. No idea where that stuff went. Should have gone in here. Oh, it's got 1.8K in here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, once I... This doesn't have enough power to do it, so I'm going to go grab the batteries back. And then it'll pull this, put it in there, and we'll be good. New moment of truth. Get that going. Make sure this has enough power. Extract. I need the circuit thing in there. Oh, so close. I believe we want 0. 0. Yeah. Definitely not 1. You don't want water. There it goes. It's doing the thing. No! No! I was too slow. Once it gets burning, we're good. Those are all dead on power. Okay, let's cut this line. I'll do it from down here. Should be good. Hopefully, I think. Maybe. Power will just be going to the distillery. Just needs to finish. And it'll finish like 2 of them, so that's good. There we go. We got some ethanol. To set this to auto extract. Goes into there. Extract from here. It's burning. Heck yeah. All right, we should now be good. As you see, these are filling up actually really fast. I guess it's not doing anything else, so that the power is just going right in. Yeah, this one's already 10% full. It's that quick. All right, so now we can turn these back on, and it'll start draining some of the power, but relatively not much. I do need to put a battery in here and a battery in here, so that all these can kick on. As those fill up, these will turn on. It seems like one battery's actually... Oh, that's items. Oh, this is... Okay. That one's good. This one has no power. So it looks like one battery is actually not enough to distribute power to all these, because this one can't make it. So these ones are actually not running at all. These 4 or 8. I think that's a distance thing. Hi, yeah, no. The issue is the battery buffer to battery buffer thing doesn't actually work. The battery buffer is capable of outputting 4 amps. The things receive 1 amp, and they can only output 1 amp there. They're trying their best to distribute it, but it doesn't work. The solution here is actually the same thing I use on the diesel generators, where every group of 4 actually gets its own CEF. That way, it converts all the power it gets from the RF line into 4 amps of EU power, and they can all run efficiently. How do we actually get it where we need it to go? Because it's here in that little battery pack. And where are we putting our like processing machines? Those are wonderful questions that I think we'll answer next time, because this episode's already super long. This has taken a really long time, but this is actually a ton of fun. I really enjoyed this. Occupying these buildings I think is really cool because A, I don't have to build things, and B, it kind of gives it's like giving new life to the abandoned buildings, but also they're fully functional, and I have to kind of think about layout and stuff, and you get these really cool floors that each have their own purpose. I like it. I think this came out really cool. In any case, that's going to be it for today. Oh, wow, this one got way out here. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one.